Alright, we're going to begin the vlog again. I'm going to service the car today, so I've bought some parts that I need from work that I got on Friday, so that's pretty good. So yeah, all I'm doing today is I'm going to replace the oil with that ProLube Multitech 10W40 semi-synthetic. We've got that WZ495 oil filter twist on. We've got the new oil sump drum washer. We've got the new air filter, and it's going to run a lot smoother. It said it needed to be done at 212,000 Ks and it's done 219,000, so I don't think it's been done ever since. So yeah, that's given why I need to do it now. Yeah, so that's going to be good. So once you've cracked the, once you've broken the bolt, like cracked the tightness, you want to push up and keep unscrewing. So it's like a mix of pushing up to hold it there until you feel the seal is about to break. You always end up with it on you depending on how good you did. But I got a rag ready. Here it is. Ready? There it is. Just like that. Get your rag, put your rag in that, and there it is. Grot. It's fucking on there. I'll come back. Oh, that just got absolutely all over me. Oh, God. Yep. All over me now. They're an absolute bitch. The twist-on ones are a pain in the ass. Old filter out. New one in. New plug and washer. New washer. You go in, you're threading it in and then you thread it out a little bit. Get rid of some backlash within the threads. Sid chrome. What I'll do is, I'll do that till it's tight. Let it sit whilst I put that on. And then when I come back to that, it should have compressed a little bit more and I might be able to go a little bit tighter. Putting on your new one, you want to make sure that you've cleaned up the ring. You basically just want to dip your fingers in the oil. You can use old oil, it's not bad. Rubber part there. So again, same process. That's on there, nice and tight, which is good. Yep. Shallow sump. Okay, so basically what I just did there was jack the car down so now it's level with the ground and the engine is flat, so that during the topping up of the oil process we can get an accurate reading as to the correct amount put into the motor. So let's get to work. So here we have our new oil, the ProLube Multitech semi-synthetic 10W40. So it's all empty inside there. We've got our new drain plug, we've got our new filter. They're both on very tight, it's clean down there. And our dipstick says empty and the car's on a level position. So now it's time to start filling up. A little bit here and there, let it sit, then put a bit more in, let it sit, put a bit more in. So let's do this. So it's a 5 litre bottle, and we've got our scales on the side. We've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 litres, and obviously where it ends is 5 litres. So I'm going to put about, right off the bat, I'm going to chuck in about 3.5 and then work my way from there. So that's where we stop, is about 3.5. Look at that semi-synthetic goodness. So yep, let it go down the funnel. And we put more in. This funnel's got like a built-in mesh filter, so it's like a secondary filter. So the oil filter does its job, and then there's the filter inside the funnel. These are the good ones. These are good funnels to get. I'd recommend them. So we want to leave about 1 litre at the bottom. It's because the level's going down, we want to leave about 1 litre, 1.5 litres, something like that in the bottle. I got this bottle of oil from work. I probably scanned this exact bottle, labelled it, put it on the shelf, this exact bottle, like a box of these. So I'm going to go put this on a level surface and see what we got. So we've got a good like 600 mils left. So now we're coming into the monotonous process of, you know, putting some in, putting the bottle of oil on a level surface to see what we're left with, putting more in, taking it back and forth. I'm going to leave the bottle of oil at that because we've got 1.25 litres in the bottle of oil left. So that means it's very close to its thing. So now I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit longer, let it all go in, because then there's a leftover residue inside the funnel, the amount of oil it takes to fill up the new filter, all those little things need to come into account. That's how you overfill your oil by accident. Always leave a little bit of oil left, so I'm going to show you what the bottle looks like now. Like a good, that line is where you should leave it, but I'm leaving a little bit above. A little tip I do whilst letting it sit for a little bit is just put a rag just over the top of the filter, sorry, the funnel, because the midges and bugs might like the sticky oil and they might go in there and start, you know, having a fun time. So I'll just put that over there to prevent that. Doesn't really do anything, but yeah, that's a little tip. Okay, so now I'm going to check the dipstick. It's been about 20 minutes. Yep, see now the dipstick says on full, even a little bit over. And see, I didn't actually reach the full 4 litre capacity. But there you go, that's another example of if I had have put that extra 200 mils in, that dipstick would have been over full. And yes, everything's been put back on. Dipstick, oil cap, air filter. Sorry, I haven't done the air filter. Oil filter's back on. Sump drain plug washer's back on, nice and tight. And the new oil has been put in. Let's have a look. So she's running nice and healthy now. That's the AC condenser, so that's not spinning because the air conditioning's not on. That's normal. So I didn't add an outro on that video, but pretty much I'll just do a rough up outro right now. So basically, just, you know, hope you enjoyed the video. I really spent a lot of time editing the video on the the service. Yeah, that was good fun. I've done an oil service before, so that way I was able to talk about it as I was doing it, and like I knew what I was doing. A lot of that I picked up in the automotive course and throughout my experiences with oil changes. But I work at a auto spares place and we do car parts. I'd like to do mechanical stuff as well, but you know, I like what I'm doing, so it's good. Also, I'm not an expert, but I know a lot about mechanics. If you want to know anything or whatever, let me know. I might do a video on something. Don't really know. I'm kind of keen to do something like that. It'd be good fun because I like watching the edit now and seeing it all chopped up, and it's like, like with the jacking of the car, that was fun. It's like, pick it up, put it down, jack it up, jack it down. You know, the jack's in like, out it goes. So all I'm doing now is just adding an outro. So basically just going to wrap up the video, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay ready for the next video, because I'm gonna be doing the air filter today, and for you guys that will be later on, but that's gonna take a while to edit. So yet again, hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned, and yeah, like, subscribe.